Coalition demands Nnamdi Kanu's release from detention, accuses Nigerian government of marginalizing Southeast region. Source: Sarah Reporters. Yes, my dear listeners, it is a good news we brought to your listening here today. And before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel, and share. Good morning, and welcome to today's news. Yeah, a coalition of civil societies in Abia State in southeast Nigeria, has accused the Nigerian government of sustained intimidation and marginalization of the southeast region of the country, despite that marginalization was the cause of the bloody civil war about 55 years ago. The coalition, which made the accusation on Wednesday during a press conference held in Aba, demanded the immediate and unconditional release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. The coalition also charged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu led Nigerian government Southeast governors and IPOB to prioritize the welfare and security of the people of Southeast in their activities. In a statement issued at the press conference, the coalition said 55 years after the Nigerian Civil War, which officially ended on January 15, 1970, the echoes from that war has continued to reverberate. The statement was jointly signed by Obina Nwangbara, Executive Director of Youth and Student Advocate for Development Initiative, Onyiyechi Joy Nwosu, Executive Director of Vivacious Development Initiative, and Onwuka Glory, Executive Director of Oyedema Foundation. Others are Chuka Peter Lokoye, Executive Director of Center for Human Rights Advocacy and Wholesome Society, Seros, Mrs. Eunice Ebuna, Executive Director of Initiative for Grassroots Interventions and Development in Education, IGIDE, and Cassius Okudwe, Executive Director of Society for Human Rights Advocacy and Development, SOAD. The coalition lamented, "Our hearts are heavy with the weight of the crisis that has engulfed the southeast region. The time has come for us as civil society actors to raise our collective voices towards the prevailing security situation in the region and seek lasting solutions that prioritize the security and welfare of our people. In the face of escalating tensions, dialogue must replace violence, and understanding must triumph over conflict. Join us as we delve into the heart of the matter, advocating for peace, justice, and the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. According to the coalition, Southeast is currently facing a crisis marked by escalating tensions and violence. The region has been plagued by unrest with clashes between security forces and non-state actors and attacks on citizens becoming increasingly frequent. The people in southeast Nigeria are living in fear and uncertainty with their security and welfare hanging in the balance. The situation has reached a critical point, necessitating urgent attention and concerted effort to address the root causes. The rise in conflict and unrest in the region are undoubtedly a fallout of the separatist movement and calls for secession in the southeast. The renewed calls for Biafra since 1999, when the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra, MASO, was formed, are attributed to historical grievances resulting from marginalization of the zone since the Civil War ended in 1970. In addition to the marginalization of the Southeast by the federal government of Nigeria, is the dearth of visionary and honest leadership at the state and local government levels in the Southeast.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.